And today we are proud to organize this particular workshop on bibliometric analysis hosted by Mrs. Hiranya Dissanayake, a senior lecturer and a researcher attached to the Department of Accountancy, Faculty of Business Studies and Finance, Wamba University of Sri Lanka. And when talking about Mrs. Hiranya Dissanayake, she is an active member of Sri Lanka research community, volunteering to uplift the knowledge, attitude, research knowledge, research attitudes, research cultures of Sri Lanka research community. And she volunteered to conduct this particular workshop here with us today. And to my knowledge, this is the first workshop that we conduct here in Sri Lanka about the bibliometric analysis used in the Biblioshiny software. And Mrs. Hiranya completed her MSc in Applied Finance at University of Sri Jawadanapura, and now she's reading for her PhD in Management at University of Sri Jawadanapura. And she has almost 10 years of experience in teaching and research, and she was also a very successful administrator at the Wamba University of Sri Lanka, as she served as the head of the Department of Accountancy and Department of Accountancy at the Department of at the Faculty of Management of Wamba University of Sri Lanka. She has also passed the finalist examinations of the Institute of Chartered Management Accountants of the United Kingdom, and she has contributed as a reviewer of the Journal of Accountancy and Finance and many other national and international conferences. And her main research areas are corporate governance, corporate sustainability, and environmental management and accounting. So dear audience, this session is scheduled to conduct like 90 minutes. So we will be having the session up to 8:30 p.m. Please pay your pivotal attention to what she has to say about this bibliometric analysis. And if you have any questions, please feel free to use your hands up icon in the chat box, or you can send us a message through the chat option in the Zoom platform. So without taking much time, I'm inviting our prominent resource person, Mrs. Hiranya Dissanayake, to conduct this particular workshop. Thank you.
Good evening all. Initially, thank you, Dr. Manoj and the research community to giving this opportunity to share my knowledge on bibliometric analysis with our research colleagues. Okay, then actually I will share screen. This is actually the bibliometric analysis I am discussing today. This is really important in the today's context. And then you can see the today's evolution of the academia. You know that in the past, before 10 years like that, researchers only consider about publishing. It's not a must. But in a certain after decades, then publish or perish. That is the concept. Then in next decade, it is published in high impact journals or perish. But you can see the today's context in the world, the publish frequently in high impact journals, and maybe you won't perish. That is the today's context, because you have to publish more to succeed in your academia. That is the world context, because your job also not stable if you do not publish in high rank journals. For that, this session is, I think, important for you. The main objective of my session is I will explain about bibliometric analysis, and then I will give you some idea to write an article on the bibliometric analysis. Then mainly the contents are the introduction to bibliometric analysis. Then I will show sample papers. Then I will explain about how to conduct bibliometric analysis using Biblioshiny package. Then you can see in this graph, you can see this trend analysis graph, you can see in Sri Lankan context, we don't have more papers, but in the world, these bibliometric papers have published in 2020 more than 1,400 papers. Then you can see this trend, because with the COVID-19 pandemic, the researchers unable to do empirical researches more. Therefore, they have shifted their publishing into this type of analysis. That's why more have been published in the bibliometric analysis. And then other main thing is, you can see they have published in high-ranked journals. This is one of the paper, bibliometric analysis of board diversity, current status, development, and future research directions. Then this is in the Journal of Business Research paper. That you can see this is a A-rated journal. Then you can see here the bibliometric analysis of human reliability research. This is also Journal of Cleaner Production. Then this is bibliometric analysis of medical tourism. It's also health service management research. Then this is bibliometric analysis. This is also the Emerald Journal paper. Then you can see the bibliometric analysis publication opportunity is very high, because you can do, if you understand how to do this bibliometric analysis, you can have a good paper and publish in a high-ranked journals. Then I will show you some examples. You can see here. Then this is one of the paper, bibliometric paper. You can see this is, you can see the tables include this bibliometric. We have the most cited, this is, you can see the trend analysis is there. The most cited journals published. Then the top authors. Then number of authors. Then institution affiliated. And then countries affiliated. Then you can see this is the country-wise, year-wise publications. Then frequently cited journals. These are the things include this article. Then that everything we can obtain from this Biblioshiny software. That is the important thing, that you can directly get these tables from the Biblioshiny software, and only you have to analyze, and you can have a good paper to publish. Okay. Then that's, you can see here. Then the bibliometric analysis actually fall in a one type of review article, because it's actually a one type of review article. You can see there are different type of literature reviews are there. I won't discuss everything because I have a small number of time. Then one is, you can see the structured review. That structured review means we can have a review using different tables. You organize your review using different tables. That is called a structured review. Then framework-based review means your review is organized based on a framework. The bibliometric review we will discuss later. Then hybrid review means actually it's a combination of structured, bibliometric, like that. The next one, review aiming for theory development, means actually with the review we create a new theory or new hypothesis. Then next one is the theory-based review. That means we will arrange the review according to a theory, like a agency theory, like a stakeholder theory. We can have a review. The next one is the method-based review. That means according to the methods. That means we can have a review. Then you can see next one, meta-analytic review. That it's also a statistical technique of reviewing according to the effect size. That is another review. Then there are so many type of review articles available, right? Then today's context, the most most authors in other countries are published based on these review articles. Therefore, we are discussing about bibliometric analysis. Then what is bibliometric analysis? That is the first question.